Everyone, welcome back to our channel. Now we are going to discuss about previous year MSET problems. That chapter name is the kinematics. Don't confuse this kinematics. It is belongs to both the motion in a straight line and motion in a plane. Then look this problem what they have given. A ball is dropped from a bridge. That height is from where it is dropped at a height of 45 meters. Then one boat is there. That boat is moving away from that how much distance? 12 meters with constant velocity. The question is the speed of the boat is when the ball is dropped, the speed of the boat is. How to solve this type of problems? Look here, one person is standing here and he is dropped one ball here, and this is the boat. Here boat is having the constant velocity, and we have to find out this constant velocity only. Then that too, how much distance they have given from here to here? They have given the 12 meters. So look here, anyway it is dropped from the height of 45 meters. This is the 45 meters we are taking. This is the boat here, 12 meters. How much time it will take to reach the ground? The direct formula is T equals to under root 2h by g. T equals to under root 2h by g. So here h is the 45, means you can get the time 2 into 45 by 10. 2 into 45 by 10. So after simplification, 90 by 10 under root 9 is the 3 seconds. Clearly you know that how much time it will take? 3 seconds. And distance you know that. So distance equals to, you know that, velocity into time. Here constant velocity is there. So t, then we should find out the v. V equals to how much? 12 by time is how many seconds? 3 seconds. So our answer is boat is moving with constant velocity. That is how much? 3 meters per second. Like that we can solve that. Don't confuse. For freely falling body, initial velocity equals to 0. We can use the second equation of motion, h equals to half gt square. So h equals to half gt square means then t equals to how much? Under root 2h by g. When we are substituting that height, you are getting the time is how much? 3 seconds. This is distance equals to velocity into time. This velocity is 4 meters per second. This velocity is 4 meters per second. Then come to our next question. Look here, it is very easy. A ball is dropped. A ball is dropped from a height of h from the rest. A ball travels h by 2 in the last 1 second. So last second it is traveling how much distance? H by 2. The total time taken by the ball to hit the ground. So the given data is our second problem. The given data is, it is also like freely falling body. Total height of this one is how much? Total height of this one is, clearly they have given h, but the given hint is in last second it is covering how much distance? Half of the height. So simply we can go through the, you know that s equals to half g t square formula. Instead of t I am taking n square here. Half g n square. Freely falling means initial velocity equals to 0. Here instead of s we are taking the h. Then last second means we can take the one formula, Sn equals to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. Anyway initial velocity is 0 means simply you can take it g by 2 into 2n minus 1. So take the ratio of these two. H cancel, half g cancel. So 2 equals to n square by 2n minus 1. N square by 2n minus 1. So with the help of the quadratic equation we should solve this one. We are getting n square minus 4n plus 2. Here n equals to minus b. Minus b means how much? 4 plus or minus under root b square is the 16 minus 4ac means that is the 8 by 2a. After simplification, n equals to 4 by 2 is how much? 2 plus or minus. This is under root 8 by 2. When 4 is coming outside, you are getting this here. 2 root 2. 2 cancel. Root 2 is here. Root 2 value how much? 1.414. when we are it is taking more time, you can take the plus only. So 2 plus 1.414 is the approximately the time is how much? 3.414 seconds. So clearly look here, the given data is the body is freely falling from a height of how much? H. Freely falling body means h equals to half into g into n square. N is the time, total time to reach from initial to final. Then second case, what they have given, in last 1 second it is covering half of the height. That's why last second means h by 2 equals to, this formula you can use, Sn equals to g by 2 into 2n minus 1. This is the nth second. So instead of Sn, I am taking h by 2 equals to g by 2 into 2n minus 1. G by 2 into 2n minus 1. Then after simplification and with the help of the quadratic equation, finally you are getting how much time it will take to reach the ground is the 3.414 seconds. Then come to our third problem. Third problem, they have given that the question is a planet is moving in a circular orbit. It completes 2 revolutions in 360 days. What is the angular frequency? And you won't think it is from motion in a rotational motion. And in kinematics also, last topic belongs to rotational motion, single dimension. Anyway, the question is, what we should find out, what is the angular frequency? Angular frequency, what is the formula? Omega equals to 2 pi n. Omega equals to 2 pi n. That is the angular frequency. So 2 pi n, instead of n, what we are taking here, instead of n, we can go through the, clearly they have mentioned in that problem, omega equals to 2 pi n. But the thing is here, n value is how much? Here they mentioned clearly it is covering 2 revolutions in 360 days. So we can take it, n value is 2 revolutions in 360 days. 2 revolutions in 360 days. Then after simplification, you know that 4 into, this is 3.14 by 360. This is 490 and this is 9 3 27, 4 is there, approximately 5. So 0.35 into, here one more 0 is there, so 10 power minus 1. So the answer is how much? Omega equals to 3.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 radians per second. Also we are writing radians per second. Look here, the given data is what? N value they have given. 2 days it is covering, 360 days it is covering 2 revolutions, means 2 by 360. Instead of n, we are taking 2 by 360. After simplification, we are getting omega equals to 3.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 seconds. Then our fourth problem is, see, the vector sum of 2 forces. Already I said kinematics belongs to both motion in a straight line and motion in a plane. The vector sum of 2 forces is perpendicular to their vector differences. In that case, the forces are, the options are, look here. See, this is the problem. What are the options? Cannot be predicted and always are equal to each other, are equal to each other in magnitude, are not equal. So how to solve this one? It's very easy. While reading, this is like somewhat difficult. Clearly they have given 2 vectors. I am taking, one is the a bar, another one is the b bar. A bar minus b bar is perpendicular to sum of the 2 vectors. A bar plus b bar is perpendicular to a bar minus b bar. Here the simple method is, we can take the dot product here. Dot product of 2 perpendicular vectors is equals to 0. So a bar plus b bar dot a bar minus b bar is equals to how much? 0. Now a bar dot a bar is how much? A square. minus b square equals to 0. This is the magnitude. So finally you are getting a square equals to b square. So a equals to b. A equals to b. Look here. See, these two are perpendicular, not single vectors. Sum of the vectors is perpendicular to the subtraction of the two vectors. Then what happens? We can go through the dot product equals to 0. Finally you can say that the answer is you can say that both are having the same magnitude. Then fifth problem, look here. The question is, the position of an object moving along x-axis is given by x equals to alpha plus beta square. Here alpha and beta are the constants, and between t equals to 2 seconds and 4 seconds they have given average velocity also 12 meters per second, and they have given alpha value, and we should find out the beta value. Look here. The question is, they have given that position of that particle in terms of function of that time. See, x equals to alpha plus beta t square. X equals to alpha plus beta t square. This is the given data. And they have given two timings, t equals to 2 seconds to 4 seconds. And average velocity also they have given. Average velocity is the 12 meters per second. Average velocity is the 12 meters per second. So in this case we have to find out the beta value. They have given the alpha value and we have to find out the beta value. How to find out the beta in this case? Look. See. First of all, t1 equals to 2 seconds. t2 is 4 seconds. t2 equals to 4 seconds. So in this case, average velocity, what is the formula? Total change in displacement by total time. x2 means position at 2 seconds is how much? Instead of t we are taking simply 2 seconds. So beta into t square is the 4. This is like position at 2 seconds. Like that, position at 4 seconds is how much? Alpha plus beta into 4 square means we are getting the 16. So we know the final position and we know the initial position. Then how to find out the average velocity here? V average equals to final displacement minus initial displacement by time difference. 4 minus 2 is the 2 seconds. So take these two expressions, alpha plus 16 beta minus alpha minus 4 beta divided by 2. Here anyway alpha cancel. They have given clearly V average is how much? 12. 12 equals to 16 minus 4 is how much? This is also 12 beta by 2. Finally beta equals to how much? 2. Beta equals to 2. So once again you want to see this question. You can see this question here clearly. What they have given, the position of the particle is how much? X equals to alpha plus beta t square, and the timings they have given 2 seconds and 4 seconds. Average velocity is the 12 meters per second. They have given alpha value but no use here, but we have to find out the beta. Simple formula we are using, that is the average velocity equals to displacement by time. But the thing is, displacement at 4 seconds minus displacement at 2 seconds by 2. After simplification you are getting that beta value how much? Beta equals to 2. See our sixth question. Two buses A and B are moving in opposite direction. Now if the first bus is moving with how much velocity? 36 kmph, and it is moving towards the first bus A moves towards the east, and second bus is also moving with the 18 kmph, and it approaches the bus A, and B is moving towards the west. So both are clearly what we are understanding here. Two buses are there. First bus is moving with 36 kmph and it is moving towards the east, and second bus is moving towards the west with 18 kmph. From this what we are understanding, both are moving in opposite direction. So opposite direction means what is the relative velocity? VAB equals to what we are getting? 36 plus 18 equals to 54 kmph. 54 kmph. How to convert into meters per second? We are multiplying with 5 by 18. After simplification, we are getting here V relative velocity equals to how much? 5 meters per second. So the bus A is moving towards the east, bus B is moving towards the west. The question is, bus B appears to bus A is moving with a speed of 15 meters per second from east to west. From east to west, it looking appears like that, it is moving east to west. Then come to our seventh question. A projectile is thrown into air. A projectile is thrown into air with how much angle? 30 degrees, and the velocity is the 15 meters per second. After what time it is perpendicular to the initial direction? So first we are going through the writing that given data. The given data is initial velocity equals to 15 meters per second. Initial velocity is the 15 meters per second. Angle is how much? 30 degrees. So problem, the direct formula is after what time this is perpendicular to initial velocity, means the formula is T equals to U by G sin theta. T equals to U by G sin theta. Look, T equals to U by G sin theta. U value how much here? 15. G value, you know that this is the 10, and sin 30 is the 1 by 2. After simplification, 30 by 10. So answer is after 3 seconds it is perpendicular to initial velocity. Actually this is the projectile motion, we are projecting like this, and tangent is representing the initial velocity u. Means one more, after 3 seconds this velocity is perpendicular to that velocity. So the thing is, direct formula you should remember that is the T equals to U by G sin theta. Substitute all values, you will find out easily this question. So thank you everyone. Please subscribe my channel. I will continue this class in part 2 also, because it is belongs to both the chapters, motion in a straight line and motion in a plane.